Hi, I am Button. Let's just go with Button. It is my last name. I prefer to go by my last name. There, I have like Spanish speakers that call me Botoncita. I like that. That's fine. Any form of Button, I don't care. I'm trying to use my first name because it's spelled weird, and then people mispronounce it, and then the Spanish way to pronounce it is different, and it makes me angry. And I always just felt like it's more like intimate to me when people call me Button. So I miss when pretty much everyone I knew used to just, nobody even like knew my first name. So, um, we'll go with that. This is Clouds in My Coffee, which is from a line in You're So Vain by Carly Simon, where she says, I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee. This is the culmination of um, just under 3 years of being stable because I am like severely bipolar and I was a dumpster fire for 25 years because there was no medication that worked at all. So I was just in and out of hospitals and just miserable and like suicidal and like crazy shit that you don't need to know. But now that I'm all right, for now, hopefully forever, but at least just for right now. Um, I have things that I just want to do. I've always loved singing. My whole family are like musicians. Long story. Even my I have an aunt in LA, well, two aunts in LA that we never knew existed until like 6 years ago, and my aunt Mika is actually the most successful musician out of my entire family of musicians. She actually got signed with a couple labels, and she toured with OTEP when they were opening for Evanescence. So that's like pretty freaking cool. She like actually for a large chunk of time supported herself solely with her music, and then sometimes she just like do like side gigs and like tours in between and then go back to other jobs. But she's the one that encouraged me to get my language skills back because I don't know if you would still have. She says I'm not a polyglot anymore, but I was a polyglot, so I spoke 5 languages. Now I'm only fluent in Spanish and English, but I thought I had forgotten my Spanish until she encouraged me to do something about it, and now I'm fluent again, and it makes me very happy. Which it Languages were always a huge part of my life, and now that I can get it back, I'm gonna get it back. She encouraged me to learn how to sing, so I'm doing that, and it's going better than I would have expected. And then I took up ukulele because my vocal coach thought it would help with the so that I could sing better with the music, so I'd adjust the notation in my voice, intonation in my voice to the music that I'm playing to like ear train myself. And it turns out ukulele is way easier than guitar, which I've always wanted to play guitar because I grew up with everybody playing guitar, and it's just very like soothing for me. And I'm like a rock girl, even though you'll see I listen to lots of like weird shit and like that. Just I'm a weirdo with pretty much everything, but my the songs that you'll the collection of songs I'm sure will be surprising to you. Um, so I'm just gonna post videos of me like playing and singing, maybe sometimes just singing, maybe sometimes just playing, maybe sometimes just talking about whatever, talking about like a vocal lesson I had or something, you know, stuff that I heard about, or I don't know, anything really, but it's mostly music. Clouds in My Coffee is the the dreams that I had, clouds in my coffee, and I'm now making the clouds in my coffee a reality, even though I really intend to do nothing with it. Like, I'm fluent in Spanish, but like, I mean, I guess I could get like certified to be like a translator, but I don't. I have a friend that used to do that, and he said he hated it, so I don't think I would want to do that. But um, I'm not gonna go through all this trouble to get certified and then like not. get a job afterwards to pay for the course. And I just like to be able to speak other languages. It's a huge part of who I am. And then music is a huge part of who I am. I've always loved to sing. Now I'm playing an instrument. So these are like, this is a culmination of my life dreams that I'm like rediscovering at the age of 36, which is a strange time to start taking vocal lessons, but it's literally just for me until I started doing this. So maybe for you guys too, if anybody gets the shit, which I doubt they will. Well, we'll see. Um, but it's literally just because it makes me happy. And that makes my mom very angry for some reason. Like she's all sorts of bitter about, oh, why are you wasting your time learning Spanish, or why are you spending money on vocal lessons? I'm like, just can you just not be happy that I'm happy now? Like I was miserable for so long, and that made you unhappy and scared, and now I'm happy and I'm trying to do things that make me happy, and you're being a bitch. Like I don't understand. It's crazy. Anyway, clouds in my coffee, tentatively the name of of my 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 hypothetical future band, which would probably consist of me and my dad and my brother and maybe my aunt Mika if we can get her to come out from LA. But literally just I just want to jam or like whatever. Maybe someday I'll do open mic. If I ever do open mic, I'll post it on here, I promise. But um yeah, I want to learn songwriting too because I've always been like a writer and loved poetry, but I don't know how to write melodies or music. So I'm hopefully with the learning of the ukulele that I can, I don't know, figure out how that all works. And because I feel like I have 25 years of misery to back back these very probably very intense lyrics. And I've just had a weird life, honestly. So I mean, yeah, I'm just a weirdo. So um always something entertaining though. All right. I mean, let me know if you guys like anything. If you have any requests or like suggestions, I know that I'm fat, so please don't tell me that I'm fat. I know I move my mouth weird when I sing. I don't know if it's a side effect of my medication or I don't know why I do it. I don't think I do it that weirdly when I talk, but for some reason when I sing, I'm like, so I know that. You don't have to point it out. You can if you want to, because like I don't know, I have very little shame. Um, but I hate all these so many videos of these girls that are amazing singers and they're playing guitar and they're amazing and they're also like gorgeous and I hate them. Like I mean, I don't hate them, but I hate them because how are you that talented, also that sexy? And like that's not me. I'm not that talented at all. Also not sexy. But um there was a point to that. I guess I'm trying to make up for the fact that I'm sorry that I'm not sexy. I used to be attractive when I was in my 20s. If you can tell, I hope you can at least tell that I used to be pretty. But um yeah, I'm just like a regular person doing my thing. Join me if you want to see if I get better or what happens. Who knows? Clouds in my coffee.